Honestly speaking, the three things I know that could get your channel demonetized is when you have a copyright strike on your video, the second one, which is content reuse, and the third one, which is you uploading content that had no absolute value. The first one, which is copyright strike, is when you go to another social media platform like TikTok, you just pick someone's video without the person's consent, and you come to YouTube and just upload the video as if you were the original creator. At least you should give credit to the person, that to the original creator of the video, to avoid copyright strike or something. So copyright in short just means uploading content that is not originally yours and you didn't go through the normal process that should have been done to avoid these strikes. So the second one, which is content reuse, is when you there is a kind of content creation that people does on YouTube, that they upload movies. The movies won't be like a whole movie. There are some YouTube channels that is dedicated for only that. They call it movie explainer channels. That is, they pick movie clips from different channels, they merge it together and upload it on YouTube. But then they had their own creativity, that is adding their own voice, summarizing exactly what happened in the movie. But if you don't know how to go about it and you just go to maybe there is one Chinese app they usually use, like Red Note. You go to Red Note, you see one you see one movie trailer, and you just downloaded the clip. Maybe it is just, even if it is just 4 minutes, though the original movie itself can be like an hour, but the one you downloaded is just maybe 4 or 5 minutes. You just pick it like that and you go to your channel and you upload it. No touch of creativity, no ads on, like editing, adding animations, doing even editing, like doing it as if it is a all new content on its own, putting your own voice and all that. If you don't know how to repurpose this kind of content, YouTube is going to strike it, because you are definitely using a movie content that must have been licensed, and if detected, your channel is going to be flagged. So the third one I know of is when you upload content like carousel. Maybe all these short posts that people put on Twitter or Instagram, like a post that has writing in it, not video. So you now go to like Twitter, you now screenshot those posts, those tweets. You screenshot like 3 or 4 tweets. You now come to YouTube and you now start reading the tweet word for word. What lesson do you want people to learn from it? Like, there are ways that you can repurpose these things, like adding your own comments. Okay, something like, oh, I saw this screenshot on Twitter and this person says so thing. So my own addition is that if you want something like this is what you should do. That's you adding your own brain to it, not just screenshotting someone's post and putting it on YouTube. People will just be scrolling, no value, nothing. So YouTube will sense it as, they call it lazy content. They are lazy content because you literally don't want to do anything, you just want something easy. Pick stuff from somewhere, just throw it on YouTube, bam. So those are the three things I know of. But then, what exactly did I do wrong? So sometimes during, I think this time last year, I don't want you guys to make the same mistake, maybe as a growing YouTube creator or something. I just saw an email from YouTube that, hello, Fatima, it's been a while. We are checking in on you. It's been a while you uploaded content. We understand you might have your own reasons. This is this, blah, blah, blah. We encourage you to be back creating your content. But for now, all your monetization stuff or YouTube partnership program you had before is going to be suspended. And if it is going to be reinstated, you have to go over the whole process again. That is, the original criteria for you to get monetized on YouTube is when you have at least 4,000 watch hours, or you have, no, at least 4,000 watch hours, right? And minimum of 1,000 subscribers. And I've passed that quite a long time ago. I have over 6,000 followers, even though I have not been consistent. I'm guilty of that, right? but then I have my reasons. So in short, I never knew not being consistent on YouTube can actually get your channel demonetized. Like I was so shocked because there are some creators that are doing wonderfully well that I can mention that they will just go ghosts. You won't hear anything about. You see, it's not really about that the person is lazy. So the person can be battling something behind the scene that he or she does not wish to tell the audience, or not necessarily, people show you what they want you to see. This is online. It's not everything you see that is real. So the main purpose of my inconsistency then was that I was still studying, right? I just finished my NYSC this year, and it's more or less like I'm still a fresh graduate. So 2 or 3 years back, I'm still actively in school, juggling, projects, assignments, tests, and at some point you just have to pick one because there will be a time that the two will be, juggling content creation and studying. If you want to face content creation, face it. If you want to drop out of school, drop out so that you know that okay, you don't lose at both sides. So when I see that the both is at a point trying to affect each other, I just have to like, well, at this point, let me just face my studies for now. The my content creation can wait. I can resume anytime. But then, to my shocking surprise, my channel got demonetized last year, even though I still have over 6,000 subscribers, and my watch hour had exceeded 4,000. So now they are going to be recalculating my watch hours. That is within, I think it's within 30 days. Yeah, within 30 days, you have to have minimum of 4,000 watch hours. So that means in the next 29 days, or in the next 26 days that I resumed posting, if I don't reach up to 4,000 watch hours, I still would not make any money from YouTube, even though all of my former videos are still getting views. The views may not be much, but I still get like couple of hundred views on some of my old videos, which I was supposed to be earning on. But since last year, there is nothing like earning on my YouTube channel. All of my old videos, even my recent ones, until I meet up this criteria again. So if you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Fatima, and in short, I'll call myself an entrepreneur. And for now, honestly, I cannot say I have a particular niche, but mostly I talk about money, I talk about career, and I talk about entrepreneur and how to be the best version of yourself. So if you find this video interesting, why not subscribe to this channel and drop a like?